holy moly, like this is just heavy, you know? But yeah, once you get there on the channel, you're like looking into the right, you're like, wow, that's such a crazy wave. Just so much power, you know? You know, my favorite thing about Jaws is probably the left. Because barely anyone surfs the left, and I get to surf it most of the time, like on my own. I want to get the biggest wave, and usually it's bigger on the left anyway. So the right, everyone's trying to fight for that, and it's not always, it doesn't always work out. But the left is just so big and so perfect, and just like I get it all to myself most of the time, you know. I've been caught so badly on the left once where I fell really, really bad on my back, and it winded me really bad on the wipeout. And that was like before the wave even really took me over. So it like knocked all the wind out of me, took me over, and that way there was barely any people out. And so I like ended up underwater for ages, and I finally came up and I was just completely out of breath. Like my lips went blue. And my friend came and picked me up on the ski like just before the next wave, and I was like absolutely like gone. I was like, you know, it's very rare you get those moments in your life where you literally like gasping for air, and you can barely kind of see properly, like your motor skills aren't really there, so you're on the back of the ski and try and look around, but you can't. Like it's really difficult to like focus on anything, and even like your hands are like shaking, not properly gripping and stuff like that. So that was a pretty bad experience. I feel like the left is more dangerous in terms of getting caught because there's no channel really, especially on the big days where you make it down the face and you kind of get like a big long wall, but it's hard. It's really difficult to get out the back. Like it just keeps walling up all the way to the rocks. So you really have to like time it with the left, like, and be really, really picky. Yeah, heavy wave. I feel like for me, whenever I'm surfing waves, it's something I'm meant to do. And I've done so many different things in my life where it comes to sports or just any day-to-day life. And there's nothing that I've done so far that can reach to that same level.